Good evening, everybody. How's it going?
What's up?
Welcome back to Darkness from Above, episode 5.
We got some tech
We actually-
goblins out of the way before the stream. Oh yeah.
Finally, at least it's tonight, we got all the tech goblins out of the way early.
It's because I'm
Unlike, Oh, yeah? Yeah, because you're on that side of it, not everything else.
Because I'm on the right side of the tech support this time.
Oh, yeah. I see, said the blind man.
Not blind anymore, thank you. My vision is now 2,200 instead of 21 million.
Oh, yeah, do a constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Just start this shit off immediately.
All right.
See if you still have your sight this morning.
Oh,
Let's
he
be
will.
blind, boys and girls.
Oh snaps.
Blind
Nice.
as a bat.
You got 10 feet of sight now.
It was good while it lasted.
So I'm gonna take another. I'm just gonna reach into that bag, and just walk over it, and I'm gonna give you that slime across your eyes again.
Yes, put that icon on me, baby.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, with him reapplying,
I took
you're
the
good.
largest amount possible. Like
So,
Hey,
He did.
100 that.
do I like? Am I gaining vision, or do I just go back to 15? Or
You're right. Since he's going to reapply, you're gaining vision now. You're up to 20.
okay, so I'm gonna need a helmet filled with this shit with 2 eye holes that just see out of it. It's like Man in the Iron Mask is lined with eyeball boogers.
this
Hey,
motherfucker starts out a campaign with fucking no sight, ends the campaign with true sight at 120 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have better vision than the owl.
Hey, if you roll an at 20, you might.
Let's take a gander. Come on, baby. 18.
Not bad.
Nope. You're at 20 feet right now, and it's going to stay for the next day, at least 24 hours.
All right.
We'll see. We'll roll again next week. See what happens. All right. Who wants to recap what happened last week?
Tats does.
Oh, I will.
Tat-
I
Tats,
wasn't there.
Tats, you're
so
muted.
I'll tell you.
Tats,
everything.
you are
Tats is
muted,
100% muted. He's like, I can't talk, guys.
He's like, I'm totally talking
fuck,
shit about
that
you
was a
fuckers.
Random happenstance. Shit.
I think, yeah, we killed some eyes, killed some ogres, saw a giant eye that was eating things, and Cappy could see again. That's pretty much
You missed one of the most important parts of last time. Somebody saw a chest and didn't tell anyone.
Oh,
I
fuck
wasn't
yeah.
gonna bring it up, but
Yeah.
that did happen. Found somebody's true colors.
And apparently, fucking Levi became an expert marksman and has been able to start shooting through people, because that's fucking awesome.
Like
True, and
5 of
Cappy
them.
is,
Yeah.
Hey, if you're
riding
gonna line them up,
everything.
I'm gonna knock them down like fucking dominoes.
True.
Yeah.
Hey,
I do try to
if-
ride everything.
5 for 1.
If the terrain allows you to do that, go for it. Because the train made it to where they had to go that direction.
Hey guys, we're gonna need to funnel them into a fucking.
And you were also fighting dumbass enemies, so.
I don't care. We're gonna need to funnel people.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just gonna make everything like a red carpet entrance. Come on down.
I had a guy explode on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Is that what you call it?
Yep, I mean, we can talk about what happened upstairs.
I tried to sacrifice myself to kill the eye, and successfully. That was really disappointing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You are doing the recap. You can definitely talk about what happened upstairs.
Tats wasn't there
Yeah, it was.
for the first one.
We just went upstairs. We checked on Cade. He was sound asleep, so we went on to adventure. I
I watched the stream. That's not all that happened.
Thank God Cade can't watch the stream.
Thank God Cade can't.
Cade, so what happened when like, these guys were out doing their thing? What were you doing?
So I'm making my way. I'm still upstairs, you know, because I know that they just got up, and I'm making my way out, and I come down really excited, like really, really excited. And I said, guys, I'm a magician.
Good for you? What?
What magic trick can you do?
Yeah, undead, don't attack me.
What is this?
Wait, what?
What's this scam here? This is a scam.
Undead, don't attack me.
Wait, are you saying you're dead?
No, undead, don't attack me. Hanny had me go spy on some areas of some area that he had heard that there might be some activity. So I went, you know, put on my wolf coat and was there, and I'm running around, and I came face to face with this undead zombie-like thing. It kind of smelled me, and it walked away.
Oh my god, y'all are.
Does
y'all-
that-
why are you telling me how to watch the cartoon? You don't know how.
Does that mean that you're
I don't know, man. It smelt my forehead.
Dead?
I have no idea why it walked away.
does that mean you're dead?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and poke him. Just
Like it smelt my forehead, though. I don't get it. Why did it smell
mean-
my forehead?
I mean, it could have literally just been smelling you and then being repulsed. I mean,
yeah, that's weird.
So I asked.
I think you're
I
dead,
asked
dude.
Hanny. No, I asked Hanny what it could be, and you know what he said? He
What?
said normally zombies, like they get a scent of like salt, they run away.
So you're a salt creature.
I don't know.
You're just gonna see Levi like lean
Let's
in.
investigate this further down
Wait.
the road. Not immediately now.
You're just gonna see Levi lean in, look at your forehead. No, man, I think that's herpes.
Oh no.
You're just gonna see me look over at Levi and be like, shh.
And then we're like, dude,
What herpes? What are herpes?
It's a sign that you're a salt creature.
A salt creature.
Yes.
I don't. I thought I was a halfling.
nothing.
No, I think
Yeah.
you're made of salt, dude.
Yeah.
Salt. What?
In this
don't
little
jump in water.
where these camera people follow
Ah,
the
holy
camera
shit.
sword
Hold on.
by
Pat,
themselves, so,
Pat.
like,
That's
That's we can hear Brooke real loud.
Get out.
like all over the
I
place.
muted you in Discord, but Brooke's hella loud.
She is on
Yeah.
fire.
She's like taking up the stream. But why do I want to wash if like I can walk into zombies and they won't bother me? Do I really want to take a walk? Do I really want to wash?
No, man, I'm telling you, like salt dissolves in water. So I'm still under the understanding you're a salt creature. So if you get in water, you could dissolve and die. If you're not already dead, I don't know.
I want to make a.
My two hypotheses.
Do I believe what he's saying?
mean,
Do
I'm an
a insight check.
Insight check.
Yeah.
11.
You somewhat believe what he's saying right now.
So
Somewhat?
here, I want to say
Yeah.
this. I want to say this, just at least from Getchy's character perspective. Like,
Yeah.
he 100% put his nuts on your fucking face, but he probably is so stupid he doesn't realize that it's linked to what's going on right now.
Oh, could be.
He probably doesn't realize that the saltiness that you're talking about is related to his nuts.
Anyways, so Henny said that we got to go and kind of like investigate some more and maybe clean out the area that we found him.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you can't die from them, then
I
go
don't know
for
if
it, bro.
I don't know if I can't die from them, but they sure the hell didn't want anything to do with me. They ran away.
so what we're saying is we send you in, you put them into a corner, and we let Levi just go to town.
But
like a big
but-
like a
but-
big conga line,
but what
and
happens?
then you duck.
But what happens if they're not afraid of me?
Yeah,
Well-
conga line, man. Charm the
I mean-
shit out of them.
Well,
Haney
you know-
if Haney said this, I mean, I trust him.
Well, Haney didn't say anything yet. I haven't talked to him since I got
Oh, I
back. I went to sleep. I was so tired that I went
Oh.
to sleep.
I thought you talked to him.
No, he said when they came that when I left that if there's anything that we need to take care of, we need to take care of it.
Oh,
But I was so
well,
tired, man.
well, let's test it out again. Let's see. I mean, your
What's the
dog
worst that
act.
could happen?
I mean, your dog act worked with the orcs. So like,
Yeah,
I mean,
potions, right?
I don't have any potions.
Oh,
What are
I'll
potions?
give you one. I'm gonna give you my
I have a
potion of
as well.
healing.
I have one. I just.
I'll give you
checked.
mine too.
Okay, so now I have 2.
Yeah, and I'll get rid of mine.
All right. But is anybody gonna come with me so they can see what's happening?
I mean,
sure.
Yeah, man, I gotta see this. I gotta.
mean-
I'm invested in finding out if you're dead or a salt creature.
Okay, can we ask Hanny if he knows what a salt creature is?
I,
Because
mean, I don't know what a salt creature is. I
he's-
just imagine it's a creature made of salt.
he seems to know more about it, more about things than we do.
I figured you would have been more invested in actually being able to see something. like,
I did. There was a zombie there.
oh no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Getchy over here. Like, I figured instead of being whether or not seeing if he's undead or not, I figured you'd be more invested in actually seeing.
Yeah.
This is a valid point. Catchy got his fill cuddling Fluffy by the fire, but he definitely wants to see the world.
So I'm gonna go over to the table that Hanny's at. And I say, Hanny. So I went to where you told me to go and inspect, and there was like zombies there. And there was a zombie that came up and smelled my forehead and just walked away from me like it was afraid of me.
Hanny's gonna look at you. And look at your forehead. And see the crust that's on your forehead. And he's gonna give you some cream. And have you rub it on your forehead twice a day.
Welcome
For the
to
next 7
D&D
days.
herpes. You just got prescribed medication in D&D. Thank God this isn't the U.S. healthcare system. You would have been broke.
Yeah, but I'm Canadian. We have free healthcare.
All right.
So I look at the cream and I look back at him. I say, "Will this stop the zombies from not attacking me?"
It'll clear that up on your forehead for sure.
But why did the zombie run away from me?
Because it looked like it didn't want to get anything else that caused it to die.
So I canically have fucking herpes now.
Yep.
Great.
Plus
We're
you
gonna
can
get to level 20 and I'm gonna die of fucking herpes.
I have less restoration. You're fine.
This is
Yeah.
Hey, but look at it this way. Apparently, the undead won't attack you anymore.
I'll be able to see my death from herpes. That's the big win here.
Hey man, I didn't know this is where I was going tonight, but this is where it went.
You're gonna discover that yours doesn't look like anybody else's.
So what's this cream do normally? Like you tell me to put on my forehead. It says for genital infections. I'm reading the label. Like
Yeah.
I look back at you and go, genital infections? My forehead's not a
Hanny's just gonna walk away from you and not ask any more questions.
I'm
I
eating breakfast.
I turn around and look over at you guys. Go, what does this mean? Genital infections?
He's also gonna leave another tube of that on the table as he walks out.
100% putting a fucking trigger warning on this goddamn video. I just want to point that out.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
I need to fucking figure out how to sleight of hand that fucking ointment off the table.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna I'm gonna walk out as the cleric, walk outside and get ready to go.
I'm gonna follow the cleric. Quietly whisper to you, "Yo, you got anything that can clean up some herpes? Or is my only job that ointment?"
I don't have anything on me right now, but if you grab that ointment,
Fuck. All right.
as he touches your shoulder and gives you guidance.
All right. I'm gonna throw my hood up, walk back in, and try to stealth and sneakily grab the thing off the table.
I'm looking at I'm over talking to the bartender, asking him, what does genital inflammation mean?
The bartender's just gonna walk away from you too. Be like, bro, this is
While he's distracted, I'm gonna stealth and sleight of hand.
okay.
Thank God for fucking advantage.
Mm-hmm. 23.
All right. And then sleight of hand. Do I get advantage or no?
You have guidance on it.
I'm also I'm distracted.
You're distracted, yeah.
So if it's against me, then
Plus
I'd say you have
4.
advantage.
13.
You'll get it. We'll see if anybody notices.
So I got to roll a perception.
Yeah. Disadvantage since you're just talking.
10, most likely missed.
Yep, you're
There you go.
a miss.
Yes.
I didn't notice it.
Levi is still inside.
And so is Leon.
Are you out? Levi
is
and Leon, are you guys inside or outside? Well, this happens.
I'm right here. I'm standing right here.
All right. Well, you need to roll a perception check.
Oh.
Go.
Oh.
no.
Levi
Levi would be the
100% sees what just happened.
Do I clock Levi clocking me? Take it?
You can do a perception check to see.
11.
That's up to you, Levi, if you want him to notice that or not. If you want to do a wink or something at him, go right on ahead.
Oh, shit.
You don't see shit, bro.
Oh, shit. I
Levi
start
doesn't actually have eyes, so you don't know that he's looking at you. Like it's just
Valid.
lenses.
I start making my way out the door, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm reading all of the little details on the bottle.
Oh, and Hanan also noticed for sure. Since he was still like watching that table.
Then you know, and then I read something on the bottle. I turn around, look at Hanan. What's it mean for STD care?
Just call that number if you need help.
Okay. Is my forehead gonna fall off?
Well, if you don't put that cream on it, it might.
Okay, so I take
Don't play with it either.
I take the cream, I put it on my hand, and I start rubbing it in. In a panic, and I got this big white spot on my forehead, and I'm walking out, feeling a little safer. But I got this splotch on my forehead.
All right.
Okay.
Where are we going?
All right,
Lead the way.
So we got to go north, then south, then north. I think it was. Let me go back and ask Hanny. I forget.
North, then south, then north.
Yeah, it was through a bunch of winding woods and stuff like that. So I go back. I asked Hanny which way we're going again. If it was still north, south, north, type thing that he told us last time.
Is it like also east while doing the north, south, north, or?
It's just go up, walk back a little bit, then go up again.
You do
So,
understand? I'm not the smartest halfling in the world, right?
Yeah, well, you're the one who's been there. You gotta lead us.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Before we do this,
I'm just glad it's funny that you rolled a nat one on that though.
it really is. Getchy, I have full out stumbled into you, like, like almost taking you out.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna kind of feel the hit and immediately check myself to make sure everything's there.
Oh, man, that's great. Are you taking Fluffy with you?
No, I think we're leaving Fluffy still.
Okay.
Unless the party wants to take Fluffy, but I don't even know
want Fluffy
technically
to
what
become
we're.
a zombie.
Yeah, apparently we're going to go clear out undead, right?
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
undead, and I can tell you that there was a big scary thing. I think they call it a lich.
Yeah, no, Fluffy's staying here.
Okay.
I almost
I
killed
want to
Fluffy,
stay
so
here now.
I have no say in what Fluffy does.
I want to stay here now with Fluffy.
You're a coward.
Yes, I'd like to see him. I want to
That
keep
is-
seeing.
I wonder if you seeing now will make you look like more of a coward because you're full send, and I think it's because you can't see anything, so you're just like whatever. I'm going.
Kinda.
We're
Now
looking
things
at a
are
giant.
actually going to be scary when I see them.
We're looking at a giant eyeball that has a mouth.
So I do know the pathway because I've been there. So
Yeah. So survival at advantage.
survival at advantage.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Double net ones. Here it comes.
What is it for advantage? Alt or shift?
Shift.
Nice. 21. I think we have no problem getting there.
I'm
Uh,
lost as fuck.
with a 21, yeah, you guys get there. Drake, go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
Are those rolls, Dread?
I gotta fucking. You know what? I'm glad that I'm at least taking this out on some fucking dumb shit. Like,
What are you trying to deceive?
You?
Oh,
Yeah, did
no.
is all my shit in my pockets when I check?
Roll for perception and or an investigation.
It would be an advantage because it's within my
Yeah,
range.
Why is Fluffy here?
he's off to the side.
Fucking 17.
I didn't know if he was gonna be here or not.
That's
Okay.
against his nat 1 stumbling into me, man.
You notice that he tried to swap something out with you.
Do I notice he was successful?
He was not. You just find an extra. You find something else in your pocket that wasn't there before. That looks exactly like the tube you had before, but the one that's in there says eye cream. Now,
So wait, I was gonna put eye cream on my dick and see if I grow another dick. Growing a second fucking
one-eyed,
dick out.
one-eyed Willie is gets a whole nother fucking.
My dick's gonna have better vision than me. Run around with my cock out everywhere now.
So do we perceive him
Jesus Christ.
checking his inventory and stuff?
Jesus.
no, you guys don't. Y'all are too focused on getting out, and he's in the back.
Okay.
I had to try something.
All right,
Alright.
from here,
So I
will do the-
because I did inspect here a little bit, right?
yeah, we will do turn orders for here, just so everybody gets to turn and nobody runs ahead and starts anything without. Everybody else getting to do anything?
Nobody runs ahead, and I just see Cappy go, well, that's what you thought.
One turn is 3 for you guys right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's ridiculous, bro.
It's probably 4 for me.
I would like
Oh, I
to
forgot
ask
to roll initiative. Sorry.
for one thing before we start anything. If I can
Mhm.
cast pass without a trace on everybody,
Sure. Yeah.
so everybody
I
gets
like
the +10 to stealth.
Before we even start, I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay. I'm surprised you're not doing it. I'm not surprised you haven't asked me another question yet, Giraffe.
Which one?
Can I fly yet?
Oh, you already asked me that.
Yeah, no. Oh, weather.
Uh-huh. Roll a 20. A D20.
I see
Oh,
rain at least.
weather.
That means that there's
I
a
do.
storm. That's a lot of rain.
Oh no.
Luckily, it wasn't a nat one, and it is storming a little bit.
Woo!
I mean, you had to roll a nat one to get nothing off this one because it is raining on the map.
Actively raining. Guys, it's really sunny out. The fuck you mean? I just started seeing it and I can tell it's fucking raining.
All right, did everybody do their initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Except for Kid.
Cade,
did.
yours didn't go through.
I rolled a 12. Why did it not? You want me to re-roll it?
I can add it. 12.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it in the log. I don't understand how I'm so bad at initiative, dude. I've yet to roll out of single digits with that.
Don't you have like high dex too?
Yeah, I have a +4 to initiative.
Nice.
All right.
I don't know how I have a +8 to initiative, but I'll fucking take it.
Based on your dexterity and stuff like that.
It's based off of dexterity, and I'm pretty sure I get it extra because I have fucking gunslinger.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It's that
Okay.
kick shot.
Can we get the bar music off?
You can.
Sorry.
Go ahead and just do this music.
Thunder, lightning and the thunder.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna look over. It was Cade that kind of scoped this place out earlier, right?
It is.
Which way we gotta go, Cade?
That way.
I'm guessing you point straight.
Yeah, well, that's the way I went when I saw everything, is I went straight.
All right, so I am exactly 30 feet to this freaking wall,
Do a perception check.
and I'm gonna kind of do that just for like, I want to be up against the wall, but if I go up
Mhm.
against the wall, I can't see shit. Like,
That's fine. Yeah, I got you.
so just think
Do a
I'm
perception
behind that
check.
wall, conically. Perception check coming in.
I measure out 100 feet. Jesus.
19.
Jeez. You have
Okay.
100 feet of movement?
All right. From with that 19, you hear rustling inside this building. And
Inside the building that I'm currently staying right next to.
yep.
So I'm just gonna draw out both pistols and just kind of give the like I'm keeping my back to the wall at this point. But if something comes out and it's trying to fuck up some people, it's gonna get shot. And that's all I
Okay.
did.
All right.
All right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go stealthily with like a speed walk type dash.
Stealth check. With it with the +10. Don't forget the +10 on it.
Yep. So that would be 30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kind of dash stealthily. So I'm going to do 50 feet of movement.
Okay.
30, 30, 40, 50. I'm going to come. If I remember it's from. I do remember this building when I was here.
History check.
Because I've been so excited about
You'll have
the
it.
wall.
Yeah, you'll have a history check on that with advantage. Since you have been in the area before.
16.
Okay. So are you dashing or not dashing?
Yeah, I just want to come up here.
Okay, then yeah, dashing is a disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I still rolled 30.
You still got to roll a disadvantage though. If you're dashing.
Yeah, you only rolled one.
So 16.
16. Okay. All right, so you know that you knew from past being here. You said you rolled a 16 on history. That there was a bunch of undead moving around in these houses.
Yeah, that I remember. I just didn't remember if there was a door
There is a door
on the
right
north side,
here.
right? The north side. That's what I thought.
Yeah. It's not really a door, it's more of an opening into that
40,
building.
45, 50. I'm gonna go to here.
Okay.
Yep. And I turn around and look back at I can't remember your name. But Levy, and I give him the walking zombie kind of look.
I'm gonna
Anything
roll
else?
insight just for conical purpose to see if he thinks that he's actually making fun of him because he is a fucking like he's got like dead skin peeling off of him. You're just gonna get this look like, you serious right now?
And then I point back this way. I kind of point back at the door, and then go like this again.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? I think I'm not gonna do anything right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up a little bit. I'm gonna stealth up to you where you're at and hide it right there. I rolled 16. Okay. Well, let's do some private rolls now, boys. We'll just use their passives. Everybody's passed their passives so far. Giraffe, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to. Think. So these are also like houses over here, correct?
They're buildings. They're dilapidated buildings for sure. They look like old houses or buildings that used to be just around in a little neighborhood or little town right next to a church.
Okay, so I'm going to stealth and dash for the
You're
moment.
So you're
45.
stealthing and dashing, so disadvantage on stealth.
Yep, I'm just gonna move there. Here, I'll just roll twice.
Okay, you
27.
at 27.
All right.
This guy right.
So-
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right. He's gonna roll. You had a 27, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Are we good or they?
There's a couple more that are looking.
Okay.
There's a couple more that may or may not have seen you.
What's? Is there any modifiers for cards this week?
It's up to you, Dread.
So any subscriber gets the +1. I will tell you if anybody, let's say that everybody buys 5 packs, I'll add +1 for every 5 packs. Actually,
All right,
I'll add
yep,
+2 for every 5 packs. How about that?
All right, you're good right now, Giraffe. Nothing
Okay.
sees you.
For everybody.
So I'm gonna look back to the moment and put up 3 fingers, and I'm gonna be like kind of pointing one to the left, one far, and then one right, and hoping people understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna repeat it twice.
I can't see him. He's too far from me, I think. Yeah. My vision doesn't allow me to see him.
Dread, you should be able to see him. You could do a perception at disadvantage.
Me?
Since he's outside, yeah, since he's outside your sight.
Perception at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Is within my sight?
16?
Giraffe. Giraffe should be able
Oh, yeah.
to.
Yeah, giraffe's in my sight.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Yeah, I see it. So what was the sign you were doing again, Jeff? 2,
Basically, no, 3.
3 on dead,
What?
basically.
Yeah. And I point in 3 different directions. Basically
Okay.
trying to say like one in
He's
each.
pointing one here, one here, one here.
Okay, at the distance. Okay.
Okay.
I give him the OK symbol. Oh, sorry, OK symbol. Okay.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Giraffe?
Question, because like this is like it's weird. Is there a reason why I shouldn't be? I'm being blocked for vision for like right here.
There's a corner of the wall right there that sticks out.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
the corner of the wall.
Okay, I wasn't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move you over. You see that wall right there? How it turns, it cuts.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you move to here, you see how you see in a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, is this a bush?
Right here, or right
No.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of a bush. It's very, very like. It looks like it's something that's like sucked the life out of this bush. Almost
there's
like
not-
there's the land is blight. It's like a blight land.
Okay, so there's not really like a way to use it for cover, like to hide it, kind of like try to hide into it.
I mean, you can try,
Alright.
but
I'm gonna-
Always try.
I'm gonna.
you can always
to,
try.
I'm gonna try to dive into it and like use it for like to just hide. Basically, end up like right there.
All right. Deception check.
Of course, it has a deception.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I picked a perfect one for that. Nice.
Yeah.
Just a
Okay.
big ass owl in a dead ass bush.
Yep, that's what you are. Your feet are sticking out. All right, Getchy.
Click my heels together.
Getchy, you also saw Giraffe point because you had enough. I'll say you saw him point to those locations as well.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth first before I move.
Okay.
$21.
21.
And then I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna whisper to Peregrine, "Hey, where's a door for this building?"
You can answer.
I turn around, look back at him, and then I kind of look over my shoulder back the direction I was looking, and I point to the door,
Copy.
which is right here.
So I'm gonna move up around him, and I'm gonna go right to the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pull out of my bag the potion of fire breath,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hang on to it, basically uncorked. And as soon as like the go happens, I'm gonna freaking down it and spew it into this building.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Pat, your turn.
sick. I am going to stealth right up here behind Giraffe.
Mm-hmm. And you're in you're in armor, right? You don't have disadvantage, I don't believe. I think I gave you some decent armor earlier.
Yeah, it's I mean it is heavy armor, but I don't think it puts me at disadvantage.
Okay. If you don't have a D next to your stealth, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What fucking
Well,
mithril
sure.
busted armor shit did you give that man?
I know, right?
I gave him something because everybody else got something really cool. I gave him something where he's not fucking stealth, where he can be a little bit stealthier. Well, maybe not. But... You
And
rolled
it's
an
already
11.
begun.
You rolled a 12. All right.
Leon's fucking
Go
stealth
on
rolls
and
or
go on and
Leon's
move.
rolls.
Is that where you're moving
Man.
to?
I'm down. Let's go.
All the zombies start chasing you.
I'm down.
All right,
Down
let's
to
see what
clown.
happens.
Oh shit.
Never have I been.
But this is where you shine as a paladin, dude.
Never have I been.
Luckily, they're fucking stupid shit. All right. Nobody's seen you yet, even with that 12, or heard you.
Nice. And then as a bonus, I'm just gonna cast Should of Faith
Okay.
as one would, and that'll be the end of my go.
All right, Dread, back to you.
What does Levi know about zombies?
History check.
Does everybody know about zombies, like, in this world? Like, what do we know?
As far as
Oh,
I'm
you-
concerned, I am immune to them. They smell me and leave me alone.
All right, you guys can all do history checks. Figure out if you know anything about zombies or not, or
Yes.
undead. Period.
Yeah, sure.
I got 17.
Considering you haven't seen what these guys look like yet.
I got 9.
Yeah, Cade, you don't know nothing.
I know nothing.
Neither does Leon.
I just know that when they come face to face with me, they go the other way. That's all I know.
Okay. You know that your basic undead are immune to poison and vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Are these zombies or are these, like, skeletal?
You don't know yet. You haven't seen them.
Okay.
If Theo would like to roll a perception check, I might be able to tell him a little bit more.
I've already seen them. Would I know what they are?
Not with that history check.
Like, it's based off the history check that I have now. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Theo, you'll notice that they are skeletons.
Hey Dread, do you care if I go real quick? Add an additional piece before you go.
Go for it.
For the action, can I cast should I just add it? Oh no.
Detect good and evil.
Yeah, Divine Sense.
But yeah, certainly can.
Ooh, yeah, I want to cast that as an action.
Okay, as you reach out with your powers, you sense 1, 2. How far away is it? 60 feet.
It's 60 feet, but not behind total cover, I believe.
No, even if it is behind cover, you will sense it.
It says, know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
You'll sense here, 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 here. Where else will you sense?
So that was 4 on left, 4 on right.
Yeah, there's 4 over here in this area. There's 4 over here. There's 2 in this area.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
You sense 1, 2. You sense 2 here. And that's it. That's all you can sense right now.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Sorry, Dread.
No, you're all good. I really have no bludgeoning anything. Like, I've got slashing, I've got piercing. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with bludgeoning?
You just know that they're vulnerable to bludgeoning. It doesn't mean they're
think that
resistant to
torches
anything.
make great bludgeoning tools.
So I'm just gonna turn around back here to Dwarfus, right? In the immortal words of Rick Grimes, we have to come for them before they come for us.
Who are you saying that to?
Dwarfus.
To the
cleric.
the cleric. Okay.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And like, I'm just gonna hold. I'm just gonna hold my fucking gun in the air and just look around. And I'm just gonna wait. And I'm just holding that action.
Hey,
Just want
and
to give you the nod.
And I can roll for stealth if you want me to roll for stealth, because I said that I was.
I mean, are you doing it stealthy or not?
I mean, I'm not running. I'm just like I'm not like fucking crouched down, either. But I'm just kind of. I wouldn't expect me to be making a shit ton of noise. So yes, I would roll for stealth technically.
Yeah.
All right. Since everybody else is doing stealth, technically I too will roll some stealth and get a 35 on it.
Yeah, you would. So yeah, nothing sees you. So you're good right now. I know you can. You should be able to see some stuff now, Dread.
I can.
Okay.
So if some homeboys decide that they want to come for me, like they're gonna get blasted.
Okay.
Or if they come for anybody else, they're gonna get blasted.
All right. We're back
Because
down to you.
I got the nod from one person at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because understand, I'm about to make a shit ton of noise. Like,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Is that lightning or is that a fucking gun?
All right. Back to you, Paragon.
Alrighty. So I am going to like come to the door here.
Oh.
Not that far. Sorry.
Sure.
To the door. I'm gonna peek in. Do I see?
Do a stealth check. You're gonna peek in.
So I had to re-roll stealth. My stealth didn't continue.
No, you looked inside the. You're looking inside the door.
Okay. 16. With the
Barely.
percent.
Barely. You're good.
Okay.
You can look in.
I look in. I do it. I see.
You see one undead, and you see another door that's shut.
Okay, so I see one undead. I look at Getchy and I kind of give him the wink. I go one inside, and I'm gonna step in, and I'm gonna hit him with my samurai sword and great flame blades.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna use a great weapon mastery.
Okay.
It's -5. So 19, 14, does it hit?
14 hits.
Okay. He gets 3. That's 9 plus a D8 of fire. Another 8. That's the first attack. I'm gonna hit him
Yeah.
again.
He's dead. DTD on the first guy.
Okay. I kind of look back and say, they're easy to kill. And then I'm gonna. So I took one step forward, right?
Mm-hmm. You can get to the door
And
because you moved from you moved from here, right? Earlier.
Yes, correct. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can get to the door. Okay. I'm gonna kind of investigate the doors, get an idea if it's locked or if it's open, and do I hear anything inside the room?
Well, you can tell that you don't even have to investigate the door. So you can tell that the door is not locked because it's kind of on its hinges. It's sitting there.
Okay.
And then yeah, you can tell that there's something else in the other room.
Okay. Right. So. Was there any the guys here were within 5 feet on the other side of the room?
No.
No. Okay.
Would
There was also
would
a
that
wall. Yeah.
trigger the action I was holding?
Yeah, if you wanted to use it.
All right. So I would go in with him And I'm gonna pop up in the door and just breathe fire in the room.
Okay. Dexterity savings, all right.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, I need to make these not none. Okay, one of them will pass.
Yep.
One of them will take no damage. The other one will fail.
17.
All right, this guy right here will die, and this guy will not take any damage. He'll avoid the damage, and he'll get turned put in.
Alright.
But I don't think you can't. Can you might be able to get to him with your samurai sword, Paragon.
Would I?
You can get to the door, right?
I can keep moving too.
You were moving to the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be right there.
But I don't have enough movement speed to get closer, so.
That should put you. If you should be able to get there with your movement speed.
Oh, then I would have hit the other guy.
Then you're gonna be able. You're gonna swing on this guy.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. I will again with lash out with green flame blade. And great sword mastery, so it's whatever I roll plus 10 plus the 1d8. 6. So it would be 12 damage. Sorry, 15 damage slashing plus 10, that's 25 plus 1d8 from fire.
Yeah, DTD. He's dead.
All right.
Cleared that room. You killed that building already.
Yeah, so I kind of swing my sword as it's lit on fire, cut the first guy, then come through the other guy on the other side of the room. As Getchy's burning the other one down, I see the flame going through. I cut the other one and take the head right off.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if these guys hear anything. Since you did initiate combat, let's see if anybody heard anything around. This guy's gonna start moseying out. This guy's gonna dash out. Because he rolled a nat 20 on his perception check. I'll even reveal that one for you.
Did anybody give me a no sign?
No.
I don't think anybody did yet.
Yeah,
Who
I was about
dashed
to.
out?
This guy right here, the guy that's in front of you,
This
to your
guy-
left, this guy right here.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say I was gonna yell when we initiated to Levi because I saw like what he was gonna do, and I was just gonna yell out like hit it, and just tell him to go wild, basically.
guy was dashing out too because he rolled another nat 20.
I'm gonna say that a 29 probably hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Mm-hmm.
19 piercing damage.
DTD.
You just see like I don't have a cowboy hat, but all you see is just like the you know the up from Rick Grimes, and then just the boom as it just nails him right in the forehead.
All right, with that, now that you did that, Dread, Gotta give me a second.
No
to get
one
ready.
gave me the no signal, so I gave everybody the option. Like
I know,
do
I know you
want me
did.
to really kick this shit off.
Full send, brother.
It's
Full
still my
send.
it's still my turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, he just held his action for
Yeah, that was just for my held action.
combat.
Yeah, like
I just have to roll some perception checks up here now.
I mean, can I get a deception check to see if it sounds like some
For these
some-
guys, it's gonna
some
be these
thunder?
guys down here. These guys down here are gonna be disadvantage. So the ones I'm rolling right now are disadvantage
Okay.
because they're further up.
Well, I think what he was gonna say is like because of thunder.
The
Storm.
storm. Does it sound like
Yeah.
thunder?
These guys were close enough that I'm gonna give them to you. They may not move out yet. They may not. All these guys may not move out yet, but they did hear it.
I get it.
If-
That was 7th
With
shot,
what
by the way.
years?
Yeah. Hey, don't ask questions.
If you're trying to keep track, that was 7th shot.
Okay.
And holy shit, do you have enough privately rolled dice? What the
No,
fuck, bro?
that was all initiatives.
how many
was all
skeletons are there?
A lot.
Okay, they're at least we know they're easy to kill.
5, 6,
Uh huh.
7, 8,
That's why there's a bunch of them.
11, 12, 13.
Swarms, baby.
Swarms,
I love
yeah.
swarms.
Told you it was an army.
Yeah. So it's still my turn. I look at Kate and I'm going, man, where'd you? What did you drink, man? That was awesome.
Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm talking to you.
You said Cade.
Oh shit! Damn it! Get you.
I think that salt on your forehead's really getting to you, man.
I think so, man. Whatever it is, it's like weird.
Yeah,
It's the side effect.
life happens.
Yeah.
Giraffe, you have a higher modifier than that.
Hmm.
You have a higher modifier than a +1.
Oh yeah, I got a +5.
But where did you get that? When did you start breathing fire, man?
I don't remember where I got it, but I got it, and I figured this was a good time to use it.
So does that mean you permanently breathe fire?
I don't think so. I hope not.
My God, that
It's
would
gonna
be
make
awesome.
eating shitty.
That'd be awesome, man. Think about it.
Eh.
You gotta throw up. It's fire that comes out instead of barf. It'd be just
I
awesome.
feel like my insides would get torn up.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Hey, is there anything else for your turn? No.
No, it was just conversation.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move up to about here. Keep an eye on everybody. Just if I can, as long as I can see them, I'll try to keep them healed. I'll hold a healing action. Giraffe, you're up.
All right. So, do I notice that my feet are sticking out?
Perception check. Yeah, you feel the rain hitting your toes.
All right, so I'm gonna try to get them inside the bush because I still think this bush is gonna be like the ultimate hiding spot.
Are you laying down or are you like crouching?
I'm crouching.
Okay. I need to make sure.
All right. And then I'm going to fire that one with sharpshooter.
That hits.
19 20.
ETD.
All right, and then so I'm gonna fire him because I noticed he was dashing out like he had he was starting to be a little scary, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna fire a second time with sharpshooter at him. 14.
14 just hits.
For 22.
22 DTD.
So fire 1, fire 2, and go. All right. That's 2. All right, and I'm gonna yell out to. I'm gonna like try to like make sure Levi can hear me. It's like, are you crazy? Just standing out there?
No,
Okay.
I'm Rick Grimes, bitch.
20, 25, 30. All right, Ketchy, you're up.
So do we hear him yell, "I'm Rick Grimes, bitch"?
No, y'all are inside.
So I'm gonna look at Paragon and be
You
like,
don't know what's going on outside yet.
I'm gonna look at Cade and be like, all right, you're up 2-1, man. See if you can keep up. And I'm gonna start moving.
Yeah, right. I kind of
See if you can keep up as he fucking takes off like a goddamn rocket ship.
So I'm like 3 feet. I'm really small. Can I grab a hold of him and let him drag me?
No. No.
I'm gonna actually come right next to Levi and be like, point me in a direction.
So you're just gonna see me pull out the other one and just like go either way and just go forward. Like he's just gonna nod up as he's holding a pistol in either arm outwards.
So
That way.
north?
Yeah, that way.
All right. So I'm a full fucking send north.
Not that way. We're talking over this.
North. Yeah, this way.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's north. That's where
I
I'm
was just
going.
making sure. I was making sure, like, if you go full send north and go around the building,
No,
you
no.
might have
full
some
send
fun by
over the
yourself.
building.
but so you're gonna have some fun by yourself.
So that's fine. So 80. Right here.
Oh, he's straight up full sent, like not into an enemy, just like all the enemies.
So I'm gonna get in between all 3 of these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna swing for the fences.
Okay. Which one are you swinging at first?
So the first one I'm swinging at is on the top left.
Okay.
This guy. So fuck stick for the first one. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
For 13 damage.
That's just enough.
So I'll use the second attack on the next guy to my right.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
For 12 damage.
He is still standing.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to breathe another charge of that fire on him.
Okay.
DC 13.
Dexterity saving throws. Well, this first guy, that guy's gonna die no matter what, unless he rolls a nat 20.
Yeah.
No. Nope, he's dead.
Nice.
Then this guy. Right here. Nope. Neither one of them save.
15.
Oh, that one's dead too.
All right. So basically, I'm just running in there, and as I run by, just clean clock one of them with the club, swinging so hard that I hit the other dude, like almost knocking him over. And like, I realize I just ran 100 feet and need to breathe. So I breathe, I exhale, and just this fire comes out, consuming them in the room. Take a deep breath, and I yell out, "That's 4 now!" And that'll end my turn.
Alright. Guy. Dashing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He gets up to you, Dread. He dashed so he can't get up. He can't do anything to you. This one is coming out too. That's his turn. All right, Leon.
You can let him dash up to me too.
Oh wait, hold on. He's gonna go there, so he's not in the line. Or he's gonna make you work for your line.
Nobody tell him that I can currently make that line hit all 3.
All right, Leon, you're up.
I'm gonna come up here to my boy Levi, and I'm gonna hit this guy right here with the long sword.
21 hits.
21.
About time you hit that long sword shit.
Hell yeah.
7
My
points
man.
of damage.
And then
He's still up.
okay, I'm gonna divine smite it. Divine smite it.
Okay.
That 2d8 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, you should hold on to that if we're fighting. Never mind.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got a lot of them.
I got a lot of them.
Okay.
You got a lot of them.
DTD on that first guy.
You're just gonna see me just slice straight through him, and he's just gonna disintegrate the ash. And then I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one over here.
Can't do that.
I can't.
Can't do that.
Oh.
You have to take the attack action. You can only do 2 attacks or 1 spell.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. And I'm gonna use the rest of my. Can I use the rest of my movement to get to him?
Yeah. You could use the rest of your movement to get to him.
Shit.
And you can swing on that one, yeah.
And I'm swinging. And I'm missing.
And you're missing.
There's Leon, we know and
There
love.
we go. Bro, I don't think
Here's
I've
the
used
blood.
my sword since I almost broke it. Like, 2 times
You
ago.
At
haven't.
least you hit the first one.
Yeah, at least you hit the first one, for sure.
All right, and that's gonna be it.
Okay. This guy's gonna dash out. This turn? Where's this guy? This guy's over here. This guy's gonna see. He can see you, Dread, and saw that you took out one guy already. Gonna shoot his short bow at you. $15 to hit.
Nope.
Gonna take a second attack. And his bow breaks.
Definitely not.
His bow break. So he's gonna move out. Thing his bow breaks, he's gonna move out. Here. And that's his turn. See this guy come out this door right here, Dread. You're the only one who can see besides the cleric. He heard that gunshot and pulled out the toilet. Because that's where he was. Hanging out in there.
Taking a deuce.
Yep. He's gonna shoot his arrow bow at you as well. 10 doesn't hit. I know that.
Oof.
And a 7 doesn't hit either.
Man, I love these rolls here, man. It's amazing.
Just remember, the crit damage, if we get critted, is real crit damage now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're fine, man.
All right, Leon. He can see you, Leon. He's
Can't
gonna
see
shoot
me,
you with
man.
his bow. Yeah, he can.
You're not John Cena.
You can't see me.
18
You
doesn't
can't
hit
see
you.
me.
See me?
19 doesn't hit you.
Nah, you can't see me, man.
Red, you're up.
All right. You know what? It's not
I'll
even
be right
that
back.
that we were gonna do this. We're actually straight up. We're even gonna walk forward a little.
Oh no.
Fucking. Still holding out side to side. 7 shot gets the first one. Let's do this.
What are you shooting at?
Guy on the right.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm guessing 26 hits.
Yep.
15 points of piercing damage.
ETD.
Yeah, fucking just boom, fucking. And now we're gonna take the second shot with the revolver in the other hand.
To who?
This guy right here.
That hits.
And let's see if we can finish him. Let's see if we can do anything with this dude. 18 points of damage.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
BTD.
This motherfucker is straight up Rick Grimes.
Holy.
I don't even give a shit. So that brings me 5 and 5. How many did you say you got, Cappy?
4.
How far did I move up?
Mm.
5, 10,
5.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep, you can move to there.
I'm actually gonna holster both my my guns, and
Okay.
not be deflected with my fucking knife.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, I kind of figured a 10 doesn't hit, and that's why I said deflected.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Trying to get saucy with it.
5, 10,
Well, I can't just keep fucking shooting everything.
25.
I mean, I could, but
Oh, hi there, fella.
Gonna swing on you, Cappy. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, he'll hit.
4 points of piercing damage as he takes his second swipe.
Okay, as a
14 to hit. 14, I know probably doesn't hit you.
no. Can
Okay.
I use? Hold on. Can I make him hit himself?
With
So
what?
Tipsy Sway. When a creature misses you with a melee attack roll, you can spend a key point as a reaction to cause the attack to hit a creature of my choice. Oh, no. Other than the attacker. So never mind. Okay. So I'll just take the 4 damage from the first attack and the second one misses.
Okay. This guy finally gets to go. 12, 25, 30. He's gonna shoot at you, Levi. Not Levi, Leon. With his bow.
Excuse me?
who can see
He's
this
shooting at
dude?
you.
Oh, there's another dude down there. I didn't even know that.
Mhm.
Excuse me?
All right.
He was around the corner.
Ooh.
22 to hit.
With Shield of Faith, wasn't that?
It's matches. It's 22.
You take 8 points. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Gonna shield it, but that's petty.
Finally hit him.
Gonna shield it, but that's petty.
8 points. Do I gotta roll for
8 points.
concentration? Shield faith?
Yes.
Is that
That's a DC 10.
DC 10?
Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing
Thank
you have a
God
plus
you have
7.
A +7. Jesus Christ.
Level.
Alright, back to you, Peregrine.
You're muted, buddy.
Yep.
Sorry. I turn around and I look and I'm like, where the fuck did he disappear to? How the hell does he move so damn quick? And I go, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I don't see shit. Where's everybody gone? I yell out because, you know, I'm blind in darkness and I'm just like, where the hell is everybody?
We got a couple over here.
Right. I hear his voice and I'm gonna dash another 25 towards the voice. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna fire my longbow at the guy that I see right here.
One.
It's 21 hit.
Which one? I didn't see which one you're looking pointing at. Mark him.
Oh, sorry. This one here.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. And for a whopping 5 damage.
5 damage. Noted.
And then I fire a second shot.
Okay.
$21
21 hits.
for 6 damage.
He's still up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, you gotta slow down, Getchy. I can't keep up with you.
I lost Sketchy at this point. I don't even know if he's here.
He's dead in a room somewhere.
I'm gonna move up to right about there and still hold my action in case anybody gets hurt. No sense in wasting spells if I don't need to.
Yep.
All right, Giraffe, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna see the one that Levi tried to hit with his little knife, and we're like, why are you trying to hit it with the knife? Just shoot it, and I'm gonna sharpshooter it.
That hits.
Oh, that was close to an oof.
21.
Yep, he's dead.
So Levi's like sitting there, just like trying to fucking drive that knife in. He's like, I got it. And then all of a sudden, thump, and the guy like fucking drops, and he's just like,
And he's like, I know what bastard did that.
I just look over and I'm like, I had it.
So, then I'm gonna move forward 5, 10. I'm gonna just get 15, 20, 25, 30. Yell over. It's like, I thought you had it, but it didn't look like you did. And then I'm gonna see this guy out here, and I'm gonna try to sharpshooter him. 11 probably doesn't hit.
No.
You're like, damn it. All right, that'll be it.
Get you, your turn.
I'm gonna hit this dude that just hit me.
Okay.
16
16 will hit.
for 10 damage.
He's still up.
Hit him a second time. Nat 20.
He is dead. DTD.
So I feel really good about what's going on. Like, I just murked 3 of these guys. So I just,
Mhm.
like, I'm not even looking. I just swing, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look at him, and I'm like, you motherfucker. And I just, like, put everything into this swing. Like, the fuck stick glows so red that it looks like it's going to explode in my hands as this thing just turns to ash. And I'm like, that's fucking cool.
Hey, Getchy,
And, yeah.
that's the hurt, man. Glowing super reds. That's the hurt.
How do you think I'm gonna
Mhm.
cure it on myself, bro? I'm gonna burn it off with the fuck stick. So I'm gonna
Turns both ways, brother.
come out 10, and you guys are gonna see Getchy just go in that building, come out skipping with a big old grin on his face. That's 5.
as soon as you come out, all you're gonna see is just I'm pulling both my guns back out and pointing them north.
Copy that.
Like, you may not be able to see it, but I can.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
I didn't fucking tell you to run on like. Jesus Christ.
You told me to go north, bro.
I did
I
not
went
tell you to go
north.
north. I just pointed my guns north.
And I'm gonna use my final charge of my fire breath.
Mm-hmm.
So DC 13.
You know, it really sucks that Getchy just got his sight back and he's about to die. Like...
Yep. He's not smart, man.
Yeah, he takes 10 points.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus.
And then oh wait, I can use
Well, as you walk up on this guy, because he wasn't in a turn order, he was holding an action to attack. Because
I
he's
was gonna
technically he's technically running, and then you're running at him.
Okay, I was gonna use my drunken technique to disengage.
Well,
So
he's
he
running
can
at
swing-
you.
Yeah, he can swing, and then I'm gonna run.
That's fine.
Once I realize what I hit is solid fucking mass.
Luckily, that was 11.
You're rolling privately, by the way.
I know.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
He's like, I'm trying to help you here, all right? Because this thing I
Uh-huh.
would have just fucking killed you.
Okay, that's his attack of opportunity on you
All right.
because he's
so
running in at you. Yeah.
I'm gonna disengage. And that. Oh, sorry. I get 10 extra feet. There we go. Okay.
Why are you bringing him back this way?
Now they're going into the turn order now. Ooh, that almost landed on that 20.
As I run back, I'm gonna yell, "Big motherfucker! Big motherfucker!"
Sucks to be able to see them, eh?
I'd rather not. They're less terrifying.
How?
Well,
yeah,
you
I was gonna
keep-
say, how much fear do you
Stop
think?
running in?
How much fear do you think Getchy is experiencing for the first time? Like actually seeing these fucking things.
So
Uh,
this is a great existential question.
Roller
never
charisma
seen a
saving
blade-
throw. Yeah.
Having never seen a blade, having never seen anything actually dangerous, would I be afraid?
Actually, do a wisdom saving throw. I guess isn't that what frighten is?
I can't be frightened.
Oh,
there you
no.
Nope. No, that is a lie. I'm sorry. I can't be charmed. I will do a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
5.
Yeah, you're fucking scared as shit of those big guys.
Okay.
You may or may not have pooped yourself a little bit when you walked up there and hit that guy and then had to run away.
I think a little came out. If not, the turtle head is definitely winning.
Remind me to tell you the meatball story off of stream.
All right, we're going back here. Leon, he's swinging his short sword at you twice.
Oh no.
15 to hit doesn't hit. 2 15s don't hit. There you go.
Fucking hit him.
Fuck him up.
Levi. Or Leon, you're up.
I'm gonna weave these two slashes from this guy and follow up with a swipe of my own. Here with the long sword.
I was about to call him a fucking Muhammad Ali, but
Can someone
did
bless
not.
this guy? Can someone bless him so he can maybe have a
Yeah,
chance
can
of
we
hitting?
just have a permanent bless on Tats and not anybody else? Like, no one else can get blessed, but Tats always has blessed.
Back to the Eldridge Blast.
You
That,
can't
too
you
late.
already
Yeah.
swing.
No, I'm
already
saying
swung one.
after this turn, I'm going back to the Eldritch Blast. I'm swinging again.
Hey,
There it is.
There you go. That one hit. That one hit.
Nice.
He's dead. DTD.
Sick. I just take all my anger out on these misses and just beat him repeatedly with the sword. With the flat side, just sideways, just beat him down.
He's just beating him like how it would be a
I
baseball
think
bat.
he's dead, Leon. I think he's dead. You can calm down. What? Never mind.
And then I'm
Eh.
going to
Go ahead.
I'm gonna dash up next to Getchy.
You can't. You took the attack action. I don't think you can dash.
I thought it was a.
Is it a bonus?
you called it a bonus action earlier in
Okay.
the campaign.
Okay. Then yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash up to him. What's wrong, Getchy? Why are you running? I've never seen you run from a fight.
Look up ahead, and I've never seen things before in a fight.
I'm gonna look ahead and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then
Leon, since you were actually he saw you busting his friend's face in, he's still gonna shoot at you with his bow. And he can't hit you for shit. Nice. That one missed. Both hits. Alright. Dread, you're up.
I'm gonna take a fucking like nice long look at the fucking shit that's going on and the fact that Getchy is hightailing it back to me. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna walk actually back here over here to Theo and be like, you got those guys.
Well, thanks.
And yeah, we're gonna take the shot at the dude to our south here. We're gonna at least stop trying to get sandwiched.
Okay.
Ooh, that was almost in that one. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
23 definitely hits though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we can do here. Got some good stuff. 15.
Yep. That gets him.
Nice. As soon as he blasted with the fucking head. Rick Grimes, bitch.
Who the hell is Rick Grimes? Can someone explain it to me?
As he takes another shot.
I'm Rick James.
Does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. 14.
For 17 points of damage.
That one takes enough damage on him too.
And
These guys are super squishy.
the bonus action is going to go to reloading my revolvers.
Okay.
And meta, for those of you who don't know who the fuck Rick Grimes is, it's the fucking Walking Dead cowboy, bro.
I'm in character.
I know.
Kenny
I'm
doesn't
just
know
saying.
who the fuck it
For
is.
anybody watching the streams who doesn't know who that is, it's Rick Grimes.
All right.
Shit.
This guy makes it up to you guys, and he's gonna swing on both of you. Because he's gonna
Bring it.
swing with a great axe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Ew.
nice.
28 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
With 25. What the fuck, bro?
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna use my reaction to
Get the
I
fuck
realized
out.
mine.
reduce the damage from Cappy by 1d10.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Please don't roll a 1.
Oh, it's 1d10 plus 3, so 9.
Okay, so 9. So
I
I
take
take. I take. What is that? Fuck. Math.
25. I'm not-
Uh,
16.
16 points of damage.
Oh,
How are you looking? How are you looking, Cappy?
I'm okay. I'm not half yet, but
How are you
What do you
looking,
roll?
Leon?
We rolled an 18. He got plus 10. I'm almost at half. 47 out of 80.
yeah,
Okay, well, he's
39
swinging
to
again.
50.
He's swinging again.
Oh, what the
He missed that time.
Lego? Oh, do I
16.
have to roll for my shield again? Constitution.
Yep.
Bink.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is that?
You lucky bastard.
Hold on.
man, I
Hold
can't-
on.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
say, I don't think that it does it, actually.
Hold on. I gotta do math real quick.
It's 22.
Oh, it's based off the damage I received, right?
25 divided by 2.
Yeah, if you release.
13.
Yeah.
13 is the DC.
I failed it, so I'm back to
You
28.
lose your AC. Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
That's his turn. The 2 attacks.
Hitting a 28.
Yeah, if the DC can't be less than 10, but if it's above 20 damage, like it correlates. For
Yeah.
every 2 damage, it's 1 more up.
It's just it's anything above 10, it's half the DC. Yeah, we're 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Paragon, you're up.
Alrighty.
Hey, I told you guys the gloves were coming off.
I see that.
I just warmed you up. I let you get your build up,
Okay.
your bravery with little guys.
10,
Feeling good.
15,
Not anymore.
20, 25. I had to use my bonus. 5, 10, 15, 20. I turn, I look at the Minotaur and go, so, boo.
Did you say
I
boo?
don't think you scared him.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, if he's afraid of me.
Oh,
you know,
because they don't attack him.
don't attack me.
He looks down at you, sniffs you, and licks your forehead with that what's left of a tongue.
It's all right, guys. We can leave. He'll die in 20 years from herpes.
Actually, do we see this?
15.
Oh, just the 2 that are up there. Yeah.
Oh, just the 2? Okay.
Yeah.
20. And now I'm behind him.
I'm just gonna look at Leon and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Listen, man, that's y'all's thing. I don't know what's going on
That
there.
was the first time that he's ever seen somebody be licked.
I'm gonna hit this guy with green flame blade.
Isn't
I
that
have it.
isn't that bonus action though?
No.
Use
Green
it,
flame
or
blade
is
is,
it always?
it's always it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Alrighty. Does. Oh, and great. I'm attacking with great. Does 18 hit?
18 hits.
18 hits for 17 plus 1d8. Another 7, so that's 24. 7 fire and 17 regular.
All right.
I am going to hit again. This is at advantage, by the way.
Huh?
Does a
How's it?
17 hit?
How's it an advantage?
Because I'm
Flanking.
flanking.
Oh. Okay.
I should have rolled to see if I created the other one, but 17 hit.
17 hits.
17 hits. Again, green flame blade for a whopping 8 damage. 8 plus 1d8. Another 4 damage, so 12.
Okay.
Sorry, it's 13. It's 17, an additional 17. Not 12, so another 5 on that.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't have a bonus action because I sprinted to get up here. I wish I had Getchy's movement.
Okay.
I look at the minotaur-looking thing that licked my forehead. It says, "How's my forehead taste now, bitch?" And I'm done.
Okay. Cleric's turn. He's gonna move up. He's gonna see that you guys just got fucking hit hard. Send you some healing. To you, Leon. What am I gonna do? We'll do this one. 21 points of healing.
Hell yeah. Oh my. So 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, thank brother.
Okay. That's his turn. Theo, you're up.
Okay. Right now I'm not. Am I gonna have disadvantage at hitting him, or is he pretty big?
Oh, he's big.
Okay. Um. 17 hits. I'm gonna sharpshoot the first one. Let's see.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 10 points of damage off the bat, right?
Yeah, from the sharpshooter.
20 points of damage plus 13. And then what's your regular rolls? 88s? How many
Yeah,
d8s on the regular?
One.
Just one d8?
Yep.
Plus 8.
I knew I should have
Plus.
called the lightning.
Okay.
Bad.
So that's 10, 20, 30. 3 plus 8. 41 points of damage.
Nice
Okay.
shot.
DTD on the first guy.
Oh. Okay. I was not expecting Big Boy to go down.
You just did 41 points of damage to him, bro.
Well, I mean,
After I did 50, so.
so yeah, just watching Kate smack him around with the blade, I'm like, all right. And I'm just gonna try to line up the perfect shot to just like split him in half, like right, like where his like head, like the neck splits apart and his head just falls down.
So here's a question: how big are they? Like comparative? Like I'm 3 feet tall, so this head.
You come up
falls.
to his knee.
They come up
You're-
to his
you're
knee. Now the
chopping his
head falls.
ankles.
So the head falls down. I'm assuming
Mhm.
it's much bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Okay. And then going, all right, time to take on the second one. and I'm gonna fire a sharpshooter again at him, or well, the second one. Does 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Good to know.
That is good. And you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Hunter's Mark. All right. So just to be clear, I've kept without a or the other thing. How was that? Pass without a trace.
Pass
Uh,
without.
Power.
Yeah, but that
I've-
that drops whenever you guys start fighting.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure it does.
It's just concentration. It doesn't say specifically.
How much time does it last for?
1 hour.
We're
Masking
also
unit-
not being stealthy.
Well, I know, but I'm saying afterwards in case there's something. Yeah.
We
It
can go
doesn't
back into
specific-
stealth. It's not.
Yeah.
I think what you're thinking of is invisibility. Invisibility drops.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. That's fine.
That'll be it for now.
5, 10, 15. He's going to look down at you, Paragon. Gonna swing that big old great axe at you.
That disadvantage.
Mm,
Yeah,
What
I
gives-
cast protection from good and evil. Gives me all attacks from undead are at a disadvantage to me.
okay. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Still
15 points. Or slashing damage.
15 points.
Second attack.
Thank God he's got disadvantage.
Yeah, that's luck. it's luck.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
He misses.
God.
He
Yeah,
misses.
because you're lucky you missed. You are so lucky that disadvantage was there.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Oh, that would
That would have been 24 points off the start.
Yep. Definitely would have hurt. Thank God.
All right. Yeah, I get you. You're up.
All right. Fuck. I'm pretty fucked up still.
You're still green.
I almost died if I didn't have disadvantage.
I'm
I would have
going
been
up.
dead.
And I'm fuck him up with the fuck stick.
I'm looking at your health on the deal. It still shows
Yeah, I
you still
know,
green,
it's still
buddy.
green. I'm like 2/3. I'm fine.
That doesn't hit.
Second attack. Definitely doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
But since I made the attack action, I can use a key point to do flurry of blows anyway, and get 2
Mhm.
more unarmed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
15's not gonna hit.
Mm-mm.
23.
23 will hit.
Thank fucking Jesus. 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'm just bit. Whoa, you're big. And a little poop's gonna come out.
All right, Leon. You're up.
I just had a quick question.
Mhm.
Does Divine Smite count as a spell? When I use
Divine Smite uses a spell
burns a
slot.
Spell slot.
It
spell
burns a
slot.
spell slot, but it is an at will.
Could I potentially, I guess, cast a spell and then also use Divine Smite in the same move? I guess is what
What spell are you trying to do?
I thought Divine Smite says on a weapon attack.
On
Divine
any
Smite
weapon
is
attack. On any weapon attack.
it's any melee weapon attack. Yes.
Yep. So like
So
if
you
you're
can't
using green,
smite
if you
your Eldritch Blast.
no, but if you're doing green flame blade, that you can divine smite.
As a paladin, you can do thunderous smite on top of it. Yes.
That's what I was actually gonna use, but I'm
I
not gonna.
I know where you're. I knew where you were going at because I do it all the time.
So
Yeah, he does.
Just
Chick
after it.
fucker.
I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite.
Oh, you're gonna have to. You have to swing first.
You have to get up to him too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
get
I
up to him.
actually hit first. Okay.
Yeah, you have to hit. It's a bonus action to add to your. It counts as your bonus action.
I mean, that's even better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a swipe at this guy. Huh.
19 hits.
There he is.
Lego.
Add it all.
All right, and then so we'll roll damage. And that's
Mhm.
also gonna divine smite him as well.
Mhm.
2d6, and then 2d8, right?
Yep.
16,
So
Nice.
21, 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then would that also is that the strength save?
And he's prone.
Let's go.
Okay. So how much damage is that?
I think it was 28. 9 thunder, 12 radiant, and then 7 slashing.
Okay.
While
He
he's
is
prone,
bloodied. He is
10
bloodied.
10 feet away and prone, and he nat one.
Mhm. So he's technically here, and you don't get an attack of opportunity on somebody that gets pushed away.
no, but I can hit him with another normal attack, right?
Yeah.
At advantage.
Mhm.
I got
Good
you.
thing.
God, you would have dropped your sword.
Broke my sword, bro.
18 hits. 9 points of slashing with 1 extra DTD.
Let's go. So as you just see him get hit with, I mean, my sword comes out with like radiant. You see the thunder clap. He falls to the ground. I'm just gonna stand over him and just put the sword right through his skull.
Everybody do a perception check.
Yeah. I got a net 20.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to heal real quick. I'm gonna move up and heal you guys.
Round 2.
As you hear a loud screech
Oh.
coming from this direction.
Well, I look at Getchy. Please don't run. Please don't run.
Everybody take 16 points of health,
You're not
And
my
then-
real dad.
and then Getchy, you're gonna take another.
I'm okay. I only have 9 that I'm missing.
Oh, you're only at 9. Okay.
Yeah, I was only missing
Never mind
9.
on that one. Okay.
Don't waste a 4th on that.
Okay.
I'll use a key point. Actually, I'm gonna use a key point to heal.
Well, I'm using staff charges too.
Okay, then never mind. I'm fine
I
with
was-
being 9 down from max.
Let the
honestly.
man do his job, Cappy.
Okay.
That's what he's here for.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I mean, it's more adventurous and exciting.
Go with my net 20 perception.
Well, you know what it is.
I
You were
know
told
what
about
is.
it.
Well, I saw it.
Yeah,
in
you
my
did.
Original. Yeah, yeah. That's the big thing I was telling you about. It scared the shit out of me last time. It's going to scare the shit out of me this time. I don't think running around by ourselves is a good idea.
We're not by ourselves.
You're not my
we're
real
friends.
All right.
If you're
Right.
giving us time, I'm gonna go ahead and just walk up. Like,
Uh huh.
if you're giving us time.
Are those
Mhm.
great axes that this enemy had? Were those two-handed? I'm assuming.
Yep.
Skip that list.
Is this a giant rock
Where?
standing right in front of me?
Right in front of you. It looks like a tree of some, or a bush of some sort. Zooming in on it.
All right. So could myself and Theo, if he so chose, walked up during the healing and all that stuff?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let you guys. You guys are gonna have to get to here before the next battle starts.
All right.
Before we do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom down
Yeah.
here on the right where the skeleton was.
Yep.
And finish shitting my pants
Okay, that
from
sounds
the
good.
last fight.
With that, everybody go take a bathroom break.
We got clapped, man. You rolled
Getchy's
a
just
28.
Getchy's in there fucking cleaning the shit out of his drawers, and then since he's in private, he's rubbing a little bit of the ointment on himself.
Which one?
Not the one that says eye cream.
You don't. You're not an intelligent person. You've got 2 bottles that look exactly alike. And neither one of them have warning labels, as it turns out.
The one apparently has instructions on what it's for. I don't want to grow a second penis, man.
Can you actually read Getchy?
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
actually,
how?
no.
How?
I can
Because
read
you
Braille.
never. Yeah,
I can
Braille.
read
I
Braille.
don't think you've ever seen writing before. You've seen
True.
Braille.
True.
So I don't think you can read the instructions on any of them.
Fuck it. I'll roll a 50-50 to see if I use the right one.
Okay. No, this is where you're hoping it's not the goop
Odds or
from
evens?
the eyeballs.
Odds or evens?
Now you hope it's not the goop from
We'll
the
wait for
eyeballs.
Debbie to
'cause
come back.
that might be very disturbing.
Oh, Jesus. One-eyed Willie.
Oy vey. It's either going to become monstrous in size or I'm growing another one.
That's funny.
Or I'm going to end up with some testicular problems.
I think
It
it's
becomes
gonna-
one of the fucking floating eyeballs.
Oh, God.
with a mouth.
Just wait till I fucking pull down my pants. Cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. Or is this what this is supposed to look like?
Is it staring at you?
So, Debbie,
Mm-hmm.
we have come to realize that
What?
the writing on the bottles for the ointment, Getchy's never had vision, so he can't read if it's not in Braille. And while I was in the bathroom, I was applying ointment, so if you're good with it, I was going to roll a 50-50 to see if I use the right
He has
one.
2 bottles.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going
Odds
to
or
roll a
evens?
D6, and I'm going to say evens.
Evens for the right cream, odds for the wrong one.
Shit.
I put the wrong cream on my junk.
I love it. I love it.
What's the effect of that cream?
We don't know yet.
I hope it doesn't do anything in the middle of a fight.
I
Or you got one
said
of
something
the
about a
eyeballs.
one-eyed Willie, and they said something about the eyeballs, and I was like, it becomes one of the fucking mini floating eyes.
All of a sudden, he has a second club.
All of a sudden, you have true sight.
You're all of a sudden immune to every effect and have true sight.
Oh shit.
You have to
This
roll
will
a
begin to
on
worship
your-
you.
Well, now
you have to roll a d4 on your attacks now.
I do.
This is what happens.
I do have a question. So the
Mhm.
Minotaur licked my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
What did that do?
Nothing.
Find out later.
Can I use an action to strap him to my shield?
Strap him to your shield?
Cade.
That's not going to protect you. As you saw him get attacked twice and almost
Big guy.
demolished.
Big guy licked him.
Yeah. But the other big guy had almost demolished him.
50-50. I'm down.
Yeah. All right.
No,
All
can't do
right,
that.
so I'm gonna let
All
everyone
right.
know I plan on fucking full sending.
Okay. I jump in Getchy's arms. Carry me.
I'm just gonna let you fall to the ground.
Damn
I'm
it.
not
Alright.
catching you.
So we,
All right. There's enough time that all you guys are going to get right here.
all the way up there.
Yeah. And then once you get in here, I need a perception check from everybody.
My nat 20
Ooh.
didn't count.
No.
Damn it.
This is a totally different thing. That was for a sound. This is for vision.
Oh, well then, fuck, I need disadvantage.
21.
You can see now, not necessarily disadvantage.
20 feet.
I mean, I can
Oh.
only see 60 feet, and I don't see
That's
nothing.
all right. It's the same roll, 18 and 18.
I can only see 30 feet, so you're not that far off of me. I rolled 21.
You see 30 feet in the dark?
Yeah.
I got 60 feet.
How does
Dark
that
vision.
come from?
Weaklings.
What do you got? 120?
Yes, actually.
He does.
Your question, Reddit, was easier to do that than to give me thermal vision. It's hard to do.
Ah, okay.
Technically, it's thermal vision, but it's not.
All right.
Okay.
So, who saw this? Who didn't see this?
I kind of see a big ass guy up forward because there's light.
15 and above saw it. Thermal vision, you don't see shit. Because it's not living.
All right, so I wouldn't have seen it with a 13 then.
No.
You said what and above? Sorry, 18?
I got 21.
15 and above.
15?
Yeah, but I would say because thermal vision would be a disadvantage for you.
But
How-
what you
Yeah.
said is I had 30 night vision instead.
Yeah.
So
How
It's up to you,
close do I need to be to register
see
this
him?
guy?
I'm gonna move.
elbow
I'm gonna
Levi
move
a
you.
point.
I got a
I'm
13.
gonna move you right now, so you would be right about here. This is where you need to be to see him.
All the way to
So
the
I'm. Uh huh.
I'm gonna elbow
Unless
Levi
somebody elbows
just
you
to
and
go.
tells you.
Oh,
One up there, big
I'm
homie.
gonna poke him and be like, hey, big guy up ahead, far. 100,
Just
100
shoot that direction.
Yeah,
100 feet?
Dead straight. 120.
120
About
feet.
120.
So I am
Big
going to
skeleton.
be outside of this door here and put my back up against this door. Is this a door? Is this? What am I doing right here?
Okay, question.
Wall.
I'll
Are
be
these
behind the
stairs
wall.
Going up or down?
Going up into.
Okay. Basically, so technically, the bottom.
It's this is basically like a cathedral.
Okay, so this is going upwards. Okay.
So
Yeah.
all right. So Levi's gonna holster his weapon. He's gonna take his rifle off of his back. Full send.
I say fuck it, why not? But I don't know about the rest of them.
I can bait her out.
Well, I'm just asking, like, what do you want to do? Because I'll fucking kick this off right now, bro.
Full
Oh, it
send?
knows you. It knows you're coming, so it's already it's already ready to go.
So full send. The DM's telling me to full send.
Uh-huh.
Full send.
All right.
As it begins casting a spell.
Since, hey man, hey man,
over
this is
now.
my turn, not his turn. This
I'm
is my
letting you.
turn.
I'm letting you go. I'm letting you go. Because he's not in the turn order yet.
My first question to the DM here.
Uh-huh.
Now that I know know that he's there, right? They pointed him out.
Mhm.
Before I take this action, I'm scoping in with this hunting rifle.
Mhm.
I've got two questions for the DM. One, if I straight up freaking like on the ground, fucking ready to fucking fire, fucking army man position, can I get any kind of advantage if I prone myself?
I'll give you advantage on your first shot.
First shot each turn, or just the first?
Just the first.
All right, I'm probably gonna stay up. All right, second question. I'm staring down this. I'm scoped in. I'm looking at this dude. Can I see any particular thing, or do I know anything about? You called it a lich earlier, so do I know anything about liches?
History check.
You know what I'm getting at, but I want to know if Levi.
Oh, I know. Uh-huh.
I only got a 10.
You know they're really strong.
But I don't know.
You don't know a lot. You
Alright.
don't know of any vulnerable. You don't know any.
I don't know
any
what
damage
what I'm
vulnerability or
asking
anything.
about. Got it. Don't
No.
know what I'm asking about. All right, fuck it. Kerchow, motherfucker. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
You're telling me I don't know. I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 points of piercing.
Is it holding anything?
It's got a staff in his hand.
I'm gonna need a strength saving throw from it, please. DC 16.
Okay.
Oh,
Mother-
rolled a 16.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker. Alright, second shot. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Give me another strength check, please. Are you fucking kidding me?
16?
Wow.
This is bullshit.
Twice in a row.
I can't believe you're an asshole.
I'm an asshole?
You're an asshole.
Am I an asshole?
You're an asshole. And
Right.
just for that, fuck this. 7th shot as well. 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one. Sorry, hold on. That's not true. This is true. 14. So altogether, was that 34 plus another 14? 48?
Mm-hmm.
Do I also see this dude starting to cast a spell?
Oh, yeah. You guys all see him start casting a spell.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like, pop, 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 pop. Fucking gone.
Boy.
That'll be
Wait,
the
where
end of
did
that
he
turn.
go?
And all you're going to hear is, run!
He's in initiative order now. We don't get a turn before him now.
Nope. This was his held action anyways. First.
I have a quick question for you, DM. Range a spell does not count as a ranged weapon attack, correct?
No.
Okay. Copy. That's all I need.
Unless it specifies.
I did
All
try
right.
to actually disarm, like, the fucking, like, this
Yep.
attack. And he rolled
You
fucking
tried.
2 16s. I can't help that.
You tried.
The worst part is it has a +0,
I know.
which means you actually rolled
16s,
16s in
yeah.
a row.
It's so fucked
Dumb.
up.
He's casting a spell right here.
Okay.
Right where?
Right in the middle of everybody. Right behind.
Right where you can see.
Can't do shit about it.
Can't do shit about it.
20
Yes,
feet.
Daddy, drown me in your light.
I'm glad I fucking took off. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC
That's not-
16.
You get +4. Everybody gets +4 except for, well, I
That
guess
isn't
Trent's
gonna
not
help
in it.
me.
Oh, no, not helping you, brother.
Wait. Oh yeah.
I got 17 with the +4. +1 because I get a because of my cape. Sorry. Let me just check with the cape.
You just hold you keep your own stuff here. We're gonna. Yeah, you'll figure out if you pass or not.
Yeah, I got 17. I got
6th level.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Didn't roll damage, did it? No,
Oh,
it didn't.
when it's at the 6th level or higher, it increases by 1d10. So it's 5d10s of damage.
Mm-hmm. I like how it didn't roll the fucking damage either.
If you roll all 10s, I'm unconscious.
26 points of damage if you pass, or if you failed half that.
13.
Yeah, so if you pass, you take half.
It's piercing, right?
It's piercing
And
damage. Yeah.
Would fighting style interception be able to reduce the damage for that? From
Uh.
Cappy? It doesn't say what type of
uh
attack. It just says
don't you have uncanny dodge, Cappy, as a monk with a key point?
Not with
The drunken one.
not with the drunken.
Okay.
Nope. I get deflect missiles, which is the way I asked about the range
Yeah.
weapon attacks.
Yeah. No, that one doesn't count.
Yep.
What else is he gonna do?
So it's that area is lightly obscured, right?
Um,
And if we stay in it,
if you stay in it, yeah, you're gonna take some more damage. I think.
this
Debbie,
makes-
did you say interception can reduce damage from spells or no?
What does interception say?
It says when a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your
It's
reaction to reduce.
this is a area of effect, so it's not an actual hit to hit.
I would
Okay.
say, plus it says it has to hit other than you, and this hit you as well.
True. All right, never mind. There, take that damage, Cappy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I gotta take that damage too.
No, wait, no, because you had a +4. Remember from.
I still take. Oh, I take half that damage. He's gonna begin casting a spell, and that'll be his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, 20, sorry. 25. Hey, here. Is this like a pillar that I'm in beside?
Uh-huh.
So do I have line of sight?
Mm,
Kind of,
Mm. kind of, sort of.
I'm gonna fire my bow at him.
Okay.
$24,
24 will hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
I'll fire again.
Okay.
21.
21 will hit.
For 7.
Okay. I'm gonna move up into out of the little deal here. I'll look back at you, Cappy. Gotta send you some heals. Send you some lovin'.
Kidoki.
19 points of healing. And then that's it for my turn. All right. You're up, Giraffe.
All right. Question would be, just because I want to make sure we have this worked out with the bow. Even if, because you said this was a cathedral, so
Mm-hmm.
if I go inside, do I lose the stormbow bonus?
No, because it's a dilapidated building.
Okay.
Like you can't see from where you're at, but there's wall broke out on the side down here.
Gotcha,
Like
okay.
there's walls broken out here. There's roof missing in places.
All right. I'm going to back up 20 feet and fire Stormbow at it using the charge. And that was just damage. I'm gonna roll the actual attack.
That hits.
Alright. Do you want to use the
That's fine. We can use the
Okay.
damage up there.
So that's 25
25 points of damage. Okay.
charge. And then I'm going to sharpshooter this one without a charge.
How much damage did you say it was? The first one?
25.
25. Okay. Hang on, don't roll anything yet.
Oh. Well.
That's fine. Just don't roll anything else yet. Okay. All right. You roll 1d8, right?
Yeah.
1d8. And you did sharpshooter or not?
Correct. I did do sharpshooter, but I didn't do the charge that time.
10. Okay, and then you rolled 7 for piercing.
Yep.
And then what's your modifier?
6.
So another 6. Okay. Okay.
A lot of fucking damage, bro.
I am after seeing it hit, I'm going to also throw out Tempest Lash Lightning, burning a second level spell slot.
What does that do?
That's just a lightning damage, and of course,
Okay.
I hit 2 fucking ones, so that'll be an extra 6 on top of that.
Okay.
And dat be dat.
Okay. As that goes, that spell's going to go off, and you're just going to see this cathedral light up.
You said the spell went away? The locust one?
No, the spell went off. The one he was holding. He had started to cast. So you should be able to see everything that's inside this room now,
I
guys.
thought that was the locust one that he fucking shot.
Oh no, it's still going.
Oh, fuck.
In fact, actually, let's do a concentration check for him real quick for that. It's gonna be a high ass concentration check, but let's see.
He used to like make quite a few concentration checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bye.
Yeah, it's gone. I'll see if I can figure out how to grab this thing and get rid of it.
If you're on the same one, yeah, I was gonna say if you're on the same one, you just gotta hover over it and hit delete.
Yeah, it was the spell made it itself, so. Okay. All right. That's his turn, or that's that spell. Okay. Getcha, you're up.
Full fuck.
Full fuck stick.
100 feet of movement.
Look up.
Oh, sorry, one more.
Bonus dash.
Bonus. Don't
Bonus
die.
dash.
Bonus, don't die.
Eh.
Bonus dash, another 100 feet of movement.
Oh, I collided with something, so I have to go around that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
There's a little pillar right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I'll move you out. You're gonna be right here.
Yeah, I want to be right there. Fuck. Sorry, there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the shit out of him.
Certainly try.
Uh-huh. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
For 13.
All right.
And second attack.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my drunken... Where is it? Drunken technique. To disengage
GTFO?
and move back around this corner.
Okay. Good thing you got away from him.
I wasn't planning on staying there. That's for damn sure.
Okay. Your turn. That's
I'm gonna dash up 60 feet. It's right here. And I'm going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Fuck 'em up.
Welcome up, mate.
18 hits.
Hell yeah. Let's
damage.
go.
Let's go. 1 point of damage.
DGD.
No, definitely
14
not.
misses.
14 does not hit.
That does not hit. Oh.
So 16 hits, but 14 doesn't. Is that what I'm?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, you said 16 just hit earlier, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I did.
So now you see 16.
Probably.
as a bonus, I'm gonna.
You can't bonus, you dash, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
That's it for me then. The dash, brother.
Okay. All right. Dread, you're up.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
30 feet back. Looking back in the room now that the locusts have dissipated. I'm gonna stare in. Do I see anything?
Oh, you can see everything in that room now.
Well, sure, but do I see anything important?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying not to metagame, so I'm asking the DM if I see anything important. Like, is he guarding anything? Is he fucking doing anything particular? Like, is he trying to cast a spell again?
Not yet. And no, he's not really guard. Well, he may or may not have something in his like. You just do a perception check for that.
I can do that if you then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it as out. Trying to think of it.
It's only a 13.
Yeah, you see nothing.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, Levi also doesn't know anything, so he's just gonna keep shooting. Uh, 17.
That hits.
23 points of damage. 21.
That hits.
Another 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Pulling out my little shotgun for 25.
That hits.
Or not shotgun, revolver, 7-shot. Alright, that puts me at 6 and 5 shots. All these shots that I'm fucking putting into putting into this dude, are they affecting him at all? Like, does he give shit?
Perception check.
Like, or is he just being like dirty 20?
They're doing about the same amount of damage as you think they would do.
So I think that I'm doing work, or Levi thinks he's doing work.
Yeah.
Action surge.
Okay.
That's all you needed to hear.
Okay.
6.
That hits.
And another couple shots. I'm just fucking putting shit down range. 15 doesn't hit, so ignore that last damage. I got cocky.
Okay.
You said 15 doesn't hit, right?
Right. 15 does not hit. Anything else?
Nope, that was my movement, actions, and action surge, and bonus action. So I got a whole lot of nothing. But
Okay.
a fuck ton of damage is what I got.
He's going to move up 30 feet to the middle of the room.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
He'll look down at you, Leon. You're going to see a bony finger point out at you.
Cut that fucking figure off, bro.
I'm gonna point back at him.
As he begins casting a spell. Constitution saving throw. DC 16. Yes.
Oh, and me?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be happy you passed, bro.
26. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You take half damage of this narcotic damage.
Well then.
Yeah. He's like,
Just
"Damn, bro."
Damage, dude.
I'm gonna just slowly lower my finger.
He's just
As
like,
he-
Oh
you are resistant to necrotic, so you take half of a half.
Oh, still.
37, half of that.
Holy shit.
So that's
half would
You
be
take
what?
Do I
round up or
37,
down?
37
19.
half is 19. Yeah.
19 or 18. If we're
19.
19, right? Round up.
Got it. 19. It's not bad, but what it could have been is terrifying.
Hot.
That's why I use that spell on you, bro.
7th level.
That would have one-shot me because my constitution shit. And I would have failed to save and not resistant to necrotic.
Nope. That would have killed me.
I would have died. Should have done it to me.
That shield power of his.
All right. What else we got here?
Told you this guy was scary.
Okay, that's his turn, but he is gonna ready an action for after your turn, Paragon.
After my turn.
The fuck?
Oh boy, don't like the sound of that.
Legendary actions, boys. Here
Get
they
in
come.
there, Paragon.
Shit, and I would have. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
7th level necromancies.
Mm-hmm.
And 15, 20, 25. Actually, have the 25 should be here. 20, 25. Oh man, do I? Okay. Do I do it? The fuck? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I burn my bonus to get up to him. And I am going to take some heavy swipes at him
Okay.
with green flame blade. And I'm assuming misses.
That misses.
Take another swipe at him.
You already know his AC is 16.
Yep. You're taking it. Oh, I rolled the longbow. Sorry about that, dude.
Hmm?
Did you see the one samurai?
12.
Nope.
That misses as well. So I take 2 swings at him. I miss both of them and just go. "Fuck me," and I'm done.
Maybe he'll just lick you.
Well, he's at disadvantage attacking me since he's undead. But
Is he though?
is he undead or celestial?
He's a legendary creature though. So, and he's not gonna physically attack you.
Well,
He's
yeah.
just gonna reach out and touch fate. So I guess it's an attack roll. $19. I'll roll again just to make sure, just for fun. What's his plus? on that? I forgot.
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
On that anyway.
16.
I'm gonna I have a tattoo on my shoulder. You're gonna see it glow, and my face is gonna kind of distort as I cast the tattoo triggers and cast shield, and it misses.
Mm. Okay. How's everybody looking?
Eh,
About 50%.
Pretty
Uh,
damn good for fucking, taking a 74 fucking damage and then whittling that shit down.
I will cast
Fucking tats over here.
everybody. Cast everybody a spell to heal everybody. 160 feet of me. 13 points of healing.
Oh, I got something for his ass.
That ain't me.
nope, not me.
Am I in range?
60 feet from me.
So
Yeah.
yes, yes.
The only person who's not is me.
Oh. Yeah, I'm in range.
I don't even see you guys.
Yeah, I don't
Leo
see
and,
anybody other
Levi.
than Leon. And...
Okay.
Get close.
Yeah, we're up here dealing with the
I'm about
danger.
to clap this man's cheeks.
Are you though?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to hype myself up. Or I get knocked unconscious.
Okay. So. I'm gonna
He
move-
actually. Well, one more thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
As after my turn, he looks down at you again, and you just see a splash comes across, and a dexterity saving throw from you, Paragon.
One.
DC 16.
How far is your aura?
His order is
10
10 feet.
10 feet, so I'm close enough.
No.
You're outside of it.
15.
Yeah, I'm outside of it. Okay, so I only get +1 on my roll. For dexterity. Dexterity, you said?
Yep.
Oh, 22? 23, actually.
And you take 8 points of acid damage.
Wait, he saves.
I saved.
Okay, then you don't take anything.
I don't take anything, okay. Yeah, I got 23. So.
All right, now it's your turn, Draft.
Alright, so I'm going to move up and attempt to cast Hunter's Mark on Big Baddie up there. Now that I'm within 90 feet.
Okay.
And I am going to sharpshoot, and if it hits, I'm going to use a charge.
Okay.
Whew. 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Same thing, sharpshooter and charge. 22 will hit.
22 will hit.
So that's 18, 28 plus Hunter's one. That's 33.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Before he ends his turn, I'm gonna yell over at Theo. What the fuck are you doing? Get behind that wall. My friends need to stay alive.
I'm good.
Like you just see Levi like up against the wall, like hiding himself, providing himself with cover. Like, fuck is wrong with you, man? Get behind the
Fine. Doug's
All
behind
right.
the wall.
Getchy, your turn.
I'm gonna walk in, and I'm gonna punch him.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hit him with the fuck stick.
Ah.
14
Oh,
misses.
Nope, yep, that misses.
Second one, 24 will hit
24 will hit.
for 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm
Okay.
gonna use Flurry of Blows for 2 more. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Which will 15 will miss
Mm-hmm.
for 8 more damage. So 20 damage. And I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Leon, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. How far am I from this guy? I'm gonna move up to him. Right over here on the other side, 25 feet. I'm gonna channel divinity, vow of enmity. You choose one creature you can see within 10 feet of you, and you get advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until its health drops to 0.
Hey, you need to RP that out, bruh. Come on now.
Okay.
RP that vow out, bro. Jed made me do it. I gotta make you do it.
I do make him do random shit all the time.
He does.
I'm an asshole DM.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna. You're just gonna hear me whispering to myself as I grasp my my holy symbol. Essentially,
Cheating son of a
trying
bitch.
to, you know, after you know, the only way I survived that last attack was from some divine power. So,
God, grant me strength.
exactly.
Fuck this motherfucker up.
There you go.
Thanks, Cappy, with the assist.
With Cappy's assist, I'll let you have it.
And then, shit, now I'm all thrown off.
That should be your only thing you can do right now. Because that's an action.
It's not a bonus action?
No, that's an action. Channel Divinity is an action.
It
For
says,
that one.
as a bonus action, you can utter a vow against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you.
Hold on. It says it's an action?
Boom.
It says bonus action.
It's a
some
bonus
some divines are bonus actions.
Bonus actions.
But I guess I did that wrong in your campaign.
I don't
That's
think
fine.
you used Vow of Enmity.
I have.
Did you?
On one of them. You made me RP it out. That's fine. Okay, go ahead. Swing away, bro. Swing away.
I will swing away. 18. I'll swing again just for crit. Oof. 26. 7 points. I'm also gonna burn second level for
3d8.
yeah. Would it be 48 for undead or
Yes.
alright. Sick.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
First hit.
And we're just gonna follow it up. Another one. 3, it's okay. 18.
That hits.
And I'm gonna cast Divine Smite again at second level.
Burning
Second
them slots.
slot. Yeah. Yeah, we burn them.
I need your damage roll too.
12. 11. 23.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
He is bloodied. Shred, you're up.
Bet you can't guess what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna pop out and shoot a motherfucker.
I'm gonna pop out and shoot a motherfucker. Pow pow, motherfucker. Pow pow. I'm just gonna click on it 3 times. This is gonna happen.
That's fine. Maybe. As long as you don't net one.
Maybe. I missed my first one, I hit my second one, and I hit my third one.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much damage as I hope, but still 40 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. And I'm starting to run a little low on
Things to do and ammo and things.
yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to reload next round. But that is it, and so I'm just gonna scream at Leon. I think, fuck him up. And depending on what happens, I'm gonna ask you a question, DM,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get my ass behind the wall again.
Sounds good. Leon. He's gonna attack you first. He's gonna reach out his hand.
Don't do it.
His
Uh,
hand is
I
not
ha-
gonna hit.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is Gnosis Touch a spell?
No.
Okay.
It's a melee attack.
DC
It's-
17. Holy.
But he rolled in that one.
Yeah,
no.
but it's his hand. It's his hand. There's nothing else he can do.
Yeah.
Dribble. Like fucking dribble
Yep.
down.
So he's gonna let you get. That's gonna take the rest of his.
It
Attack.
burns. It burns part of his arm as it dribbles down.
No, it doesn't. He's immune to it.
Yeah.
Ask Getchy. You can get that checked out.
I mean, you're not wrong. I may have a cream that works for this.
All right. Back to you, Paragon.
All right. Hearing you yell that, I'm kind of like scratching my head. What does he mean by that? I'm gonna step here to get advantage on my attacks.
Fucking selling me out, Levi.
All right. So I'm gonna hit him with Green Flame Blade at advantage with Great Weapon Mastery. First attack. It's 23 hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with Green Flame Blade, so let me hit the damage. So that's 17 plus a D8 for another 4. So that's 21 on the first attack. The second attack. Come on, crit. 17. Is that... sorry, 25 that hits?
25 hits.
For...
But you
it's actually 20, but for...
20 hits.
So 20, so he takes 20 points of damage plus fire. I'm going to... That's 24. I'm going to Action Surge.
Okay.
Where's my Action Surge button? I just want to make sure I check it off. Why won't it check off? Oh, I know I used it. I'm going to Action Surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack again. Green Flame Blade. Does 18 hit?
18 hits.
No Green Flame Blade this time. For 6. So that's 11.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my War Priest to take another attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to do great weapon mastery. Advantage. So 21 hit.
Yep.
Or 21.
Okay.
Alright. I'm all out. I'm exhausted. How's he look?
He's bloodied.
Okay. Hit him for 67 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I am done.
All right. As he starts casting a spell.
Can I give a card to somebody else? Since obviously I'm not going to be able to use it, and this is the only campaign that I.
What card are you giving?
I'm going to give Leon Mage Slayer.
Okay.
Leon, take an attack of opportunity on his ass. Fucking trying to cast a spell in front of your presence.
The disrespect.
The disrespect.
On my face.
The spell will go off before you do your deal.
That's fine.
Oh.
Get him, Leon. Get him.
Are you doing the spell first?
Oh yeah, I'm doing the spell first.
Oh my gosh. He said, let me Let me
He
kill them all
reserves
real
who he's
quick.
giving Mage Slayer to until we find out if someone dies.
That's what I was saying. He's gonna kill
That didn't even roll the right damage. Son of a bitch.
I'll take that. D5.
Yeah, that's not the right one.
Sweat.
Because it was at the 5th level, so that's 5 of those.
Oh my god.
Who are you hitting with?
I'm hitting Leon.
I'm hitting Leon on all of them.
He's gonna die. Oh, that's a lot of die.
I don't know what the 2 down there for, but yeah, 15 points of magical damage.
Yeah.
There's no DC or anything. I just
Nope, it's automatic hit.
I just take it. I
The
like it.
disrespect, bro.
I like it.
You fuck him up. You just see Levi come back around.
Swing on me,
Ayo,
bro.
Fuck him up.
If you don't use it. Wait, hold on. Have you used your reaction?
No, I haven't. No. I haven't.
You have not. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't think the cards counted for reactions.
Mm, Okay.
We'll talk about it later. I didn't think cards
Mhm.
counted for reactions though.
Whoa.
That's fine.
Thing not linked now.
Oh.
Bro.
You rolled a 24. I can see it.
Yeah, but it's not popping up on. What happened?
Look, you're beyond 20s again.
Yeah, it did. It still didn't. I
Turn
rolled
back on.
twice.
Mm,
Just gonna refresh real quick.
It may have disconnected him from Foundry, and that may be why.
Oh yeah.
May have.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I promise you, he rolled a 24.
I saw
Go
it.
back and
I
check.
saw. I saw the 24.
Yeah, let me have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have it. Swing on him.
All right. I'm gonna add a divine smite to it as well.
Okay.
But only at level 1. Oh
Mhm.
my! These
That's
rolls,
still like
brother.
3d8s or some shit. Like
Yep. It is 3d8s because he's undead.
that. Hey, extra 19 damage. That card's worth it. I don't care.
19. Thanks, brother.
Okay. It's the cleric's turn. How's everybody looking?
About 50% there.
still a couple scratches, but
I got a couple
no big
darts
deal.
in my leg. It's fun.
Couple darts in your leg. I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be okay for now.
The DM would have to hit me, bruh.
Huh?
Oh, the DM would have to hit you, huh?
I
Is that
said
what you're saying?
giraffe. You
Hey
can't
Theo,
count
I
damage from
recommend getting
hiding
the fuck away from me.
hey, I got hit with the damn insects. Fuck off.
Jed, you're talking shit, huh, Jed?
I'm not talking shit.
You sure?
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna talk shit. You talk shit in my game all the time. You're like, I got this fucking AC 25 motherfucker. Like, fuck you. Uh-huh.
I still can't hit shit.
That's why I started making you fucking roll for dex saving throws. I'm like, all right, I
know.
gotta figure out a way to fuck this dude up somehow.
I know. He's gonna begin casting another spell.
Levi's just like, oh fuck, here we go. All right, here we go.
I mean, he's starting to cast stuff that's not even a DC save. I'm just taking hit. I'm just taking damage now.
It's going for Levi this time.
Mm.
Let's see here. He's gonna go. It's magic missile again, so we can hit you from this far away. At the 5th level. $16 points.
Is this magic missile or does this actually have to hit?
No, it's magic missile.
Ah, okay.
So I have a
16
Mage
points?
Slayer card. Can I use it as a reaction?
You guys give yourself a Mage Slayer card?
Yes, I did.
Ah, damn it.
All right, I took the I ate the 16.
Yep.
Okay, I can use it as a reaction.
No.
He did it. He did it before you finished casting it. In his defense, it went through before you finished casting it. I mean, it's your
Fine.
choice, but he did technically do it.
I will let you swing, and Giraffe, I need you to roll to hit as well.
I'm gonna go all out. Great weapon mastery with green flame blade.
Okay, I mean,
I think he's pretty much dead. I think that's why he's trying to.
yeah.
He is.
Is 19 hits, right?
Uh-huh.
You know me, I've been.
Uh-huh. Roll your damages.
6, that's 20
Mm-hmm.
plus the D8,
So you guys combine DTD.
28.
Combine the DTD on this guy, because he only had 9 points of health left. That's why I was hesitant to do it, and I wanted somebody else to get it, you know? But it's fine.
I mean, in fairness, I've kind of finished the last few bosses.
Okay. I'll go ahead and DTD him.
I'm sure I'm at his knees
Oh, yeah.
because I'm quite short. So I'm swinging, and as I'm swinging, full-fledged, 2 hands on my samurai sword, cutting through the knee, getting right through the first knee and going right through the second knee, taking him right off at the knees, and as Giraffe's arrow hits him. So
Line up the Hawkeye shot, just dead center in between the eyes. Simple and sweet.
Okay. Just need to verify one thing.
does he have like a secondary form where he resurrects himself?
No, but I just gotta make sure he doesn't have anything else that some undead have.
Yeah.
I don't see it on his card. Let me just pull this up real quick. Nope, he's dead. Okay. Just want to make sure.
He did.
Are
Yeah,
we
I
out
was-
of combat?
We are out of combat.
Right. So up on the altar area, is there anything like special or anything?
Wisdom or a perception check, or investigation check. Sorry.
Are we going to kind of move as we please for the most part?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna try to. I want to search the body and just see if there's anything.
Investigation. You find a parchment on his body.
Does the parchment say anything?
You're gonna unroll it first.
All right, so I'm gonna unroll the parchment slowly and carefully, learning from the mimic. Just like, anything gonna jump out at me?
It's written in a language you do not know.
What language? Do we know like what kind of language? Or
I
like
already know that none of you know this language, so
okay.
I've looked
Me, I'm
beforehand.
gonna test it for Braille.
That's fine. But you do see this.
Bro, is that Israeli?
Probably. I think so. It looked cool, all right?
All right, so that's a vowel.
So,
It'd be a shame if someone used comprehend languages.
I don't think anybody has that.
I don't know. We never talked about what scroll that I got actually back was.
Does this appear to be magical?
The scroll?
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to do?
Cast identify on it.
No, it's not really magical. It's a parchment with ink written in ink.
Okay. I'm good.
Anybody else looking around?
I'm looking at the. I'm assuming, is this like a grave or something that I'm at?
It's an altar.
It's just an altar.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in there, right?
What was your perception or investigation check?
Well, my perception was looking up from down here. Now that I'm in front of it, do I see anything?
Roll again for an investigation.
Yeah, 4. I don't see shit.
Nope.
I'm too small. I can't see the top of it.
All right, I'm
I'll
gonna
go
come
up
over.
and use my keen vision on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I was gonna come up and attempt to assist.
Well, assisting me does matter.
Now that you boys are trying to get items again, I see that.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything there.
Like story wise,
There's
or
not. I'm out.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing
Okay.
story wise up there.
Bye.
You got the story piece from the guy.
I think someone did get an item from a card earlier. If they want to,
I did see that. Yeah. I think it was an item F, I believe.
Correct.
I believe Mr. Giraffe.
Giraffe, I need you to roll a D100.
$37.
37. You get a cloak of protection.
Woo!
Wow. What's that do again?
it's what I have. It's a
Plus
for
1.
the AC and +1 to saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Could be worse.
Okay. Nobody else is looking around for anything?
I mean, I'm up here, but
I'm gonna say
Go ahead.
these are just altars, right? There's nothing.
Yeah,
on them.
there's nothing. There's nothing on top of this.
And I'm guessing back here to the there's nothing out there.
There's
correct?
Yeah,
nothing out there.
there's nothing outside. Yeah.
I'm in a little broken up room. If there's anything in here, anything that looks.
Investigation.
I think I can roll an investigation check. Probably not gonna be very high, but we can try it. Yeah, it's not very high.
Nope. You don't find. Yeah, you don't find anything.
I'm gonna go back to the Minotaurs
Okay.
and inspect them.
Okay.
Here, right?
Roll investigation.
9.
You just see you see the big axes they were carrying. That's about it.
Yeah, and the axes are like twice my size, right?
Yep.
Can I
Okay.
put one of the axes in my bag of holding?
You can make it. You fit in there, yeah. Bag of holding will fit it.
I'm gonna put one of the Minotaur axes in my bag of holding.
Okay, take a great X +1.
I'm really trying not to metagame right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By googling what it means to put in there, or what?
What did we just kill?
Oh, a lynch. Yeah. Okay. That's it. All right, we'll head back to the Leaping Fox, or Limping Fox.
I think you called it the Leaping Fox. 'Cause
I
called it
did.
just- It's the Limping Fox for me.
It's a leaper.
I'm gonna go clean my guns and play with my dog.
All right.
I'm gonna go to So we I think we've called him like 4 different names. What is his actual name? Because I've got Haney written down.
Haney, Hani.
Okay.
Haney.
Haney Underborough.
Because I remember someone was like, I think it was Hanan earlier, and I was just like, all right.
Dude, yes, I'm half asleep half the time when I'm pronouncing shit.
Okay.
It's Haney,
Haney's
right?
got a good Heine.
Yeah.
I called him Heine for the longest time.
So
Heine.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna show him the scroll and be like, so we killed a lich, and we found this. Are you able to read this? Because we can't.
He'll take that from you, and he'll say he'll come back and let you know. He can't read it, but he knows somebody that knows a lot of languages.
Gotcha.
What? What happened, Dread?
Look at something up.
Okay, I think that's probably where we're gonna stop tonight.
Hey,
Anybody doesn't
Mr.
have anything else?
DM.
Hey, Mr. Dread.
I know what spell that I want my thing to be. Can I use it?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What is the spell?
Comprehend languages.
Alright, give me a second.
He's like, I gotta come up with something.
I already have something. I just gotta add it into the deal because I didn't add it yet.
You know what? On second, guys, let me go ahead and use this. He gave me this thing that I can't. I got no other reason for this. I'll just put the comprehend language scroll over the other scroll.
Okay.
Read it out in primordial, just because I'm pretty sure nobody else knows primordial.
It's all just guttural fucking grunts and shit.
Ha, 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 ha.
Alright.
What's
There
that?
you go.
3 hidden keys open 3 secret gates, wherein the errant will be tested for worthy traits. And those with the skill to survive these traits will reach the end where the prize awaits. The first key awaits explorers in a tomb filled with horrors, but you have much to learn if you hope to earn a place among the high scorers.
Is this a fucking game? Are we on a game show?
God, I feel like it's
It's like the
Jumanji.
Truman Show, man.
No, it sounded like
Jumanji!
it just sounded like Jumanji. You know when they're at the new one with The Rock.
Alright.
The leaves of 3 shall set you free.
There you go. I'm glad I had that ready for you.
Yeah, right? This was my campaign. I'd be like, you'll find out at the beginning of the next one.
It's
Well,
so funny.
I
I would have been
had
like,
it,
I'm
and
not
then-
using my shit then.
I had it translated earlier. Like I got it from somewhere else, and then I translated it into the other language, then put it in Photoshop, and then put that one in. And I already had it in the other one ready to go for next time to bring it into you guys. But I just had to add it into Foundry.
I have taken out my spell scroll.
All right, cool.
I have another question for you, gentlemen. I cannot DM on Monday. Dev, you think you got 2 days worth of stuff in you?
I will not be here all next week. I'll be
You
here.
will not be there either. All right, never mind.
We could probably come up with something on Monday or something else, and for Wednesday, since you won't be in town, Cappy.
Yeah, I won't be here.
I can
Two-shot
on
action.
Mondays.
What?
I can on Mondays.
Oh, that's fine. We can get somebody. We'll come up with something for people.
Just so we can keep the stream going, not necessarily.
Yes,
that
we have
game.
at least have something going on. Yeah. Who you want to raid tonight?
Don't matter to me.
I got the dungeon runner or dungeon run on.
The dungeon run.
Yeah. The dungeon
for
run.
somebody who isn't probably already a partner. Right, give him some extra people. What is? Let me see what they're actually playing. I'm waiting to get out of the ads.
I am too.
I'm looking at 5% chance.
So, DM, I just thought about something.
Uh-huh.
I want to know how you want to do it. So, with my subclass, I'm already wearing a cloak. Do you want me to double stack cloaks?
Well, what's the cloak give you?
That's basically what harnesses my thunder and lightning.
Yeah, you can just wear 2 cloaks.
Okay.
It'll meld into one.
Okay. I just wanted to see how you wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. They're not actually playing D&D.
No one knows. Phoenix Awiki? We're going
That's
with
up to you. That's fine.
Yeah, we're going with it if we don't have anybody in particular right
I don't see it in particular right now.
Yeah. A lot of people drawing stuff for their campaigns.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I gotta. Yeah, that's fine.
Epic fumbles. Looks like they're actually playing.
There's about 5% chance they're playing D&D too. I don't know if they're playing or if they're just going through things.
I think they were just going through things. That's why I wasn't.
Yeah.
All right. So what was it? Space raid, and then space. Put epic fumbles in there. The raid has been created.
Well, good job not dying tonight, guys.
Despite my best efforts.
I mean, I could have made it happen for sure.
Yeah, you hit me with that necrotic one, and that would have been lights out.
You would have just been unconscious. You would have been fine.
Knowing my luck, it would have been a natural 1 fucking death saving throw.
All right, guys.
Go on ahead.
Have a good night, everybody.
Later. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Everybody.
Yeah.
We are
Raid
out.
Has been clicked over.
All right, cool.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom and get some food.
Everybody else.
I am going to bed.